Well, hello friends, Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this doesn't work. Welcome to the new locker room. That's right, this is the Joe Boo Sports Report's locker room, and I am excited as can be. I'm happy, I'm ecstatic. I am ready for this season. I still have a little bit more work to do. We're going to put another monitor over here, and that way we'll be able to live stream, having two people calling in and so on. I've got my wiring stuff hooked up, so I'm no longer tripping over it and basically getting ready to electrocute myself. And I'm doing actually just a little test here run to see how everything's working and make sure everything's still hooked up. It's going to get crazy. Starting tomorrow night at midnight, it's time for legal tampering. That's when teams will officially be able to start talking to free agents and beginning to start making moves on guys. Now, our Dallas Cowboys, as you know by now, have redone Sean Lee's deal. I've got to hurry up and do this because Michael Anthony's getting ready to live stream during the AAF game. His team, he's hoping, will get another win, their second of the season. But I got to tell you, I love the move for Sean Lee. And I talked about this before, and I know people say I'm an idiot and I don't know what I'm talking about. But what I said was, Sean Lee, if you can get him to take a reduction, I'm all for it. Because he can be a player as well as a coach on the field. And the thing about Sean Lee is every time he's had a down year, the next year he bounces back and plays lights out. And I'm looking for that to happen again this year. And with him having that leadership role, hopefully creating a family atmosphere, being able to get on guys and to teach and educate, I think it's a fantastic thing. But more than anything else, some of you will say it's a waste. It's not a waste. $3.5 million. I pointed out to you guys, just letting him go was going to cost you $3 million. $500,000 more if he never plays another play is nothing. It's chump change. Unless you're a quarterback, Dak Prescott, in which case that's 3/4 of the money he got paid for a season. But if he ends up playing lights out, he can make up to $7 million, which would be fantastic. I'd be happy for him to reach his goals. But what this does is it gives us an extra $6.5 million. $6.5 million to work on signing Zeke or Byron Jones or Amari Cooper, although if they deal with Amari Cooper, they can save some money and add to that. Or Dak Prescott, or maybe even a free agent. Now, another safety was cut today by the Chargers. His name escapes me right now, but there is a flood of safeties on the market. And I dare say that I don't believe that the value of safeties is going to be as high as Earl Thomas is looking for at that $15 million. I still believe that Earl Thomas, there's a good chance that he's going to be here in Dallas. I still believe, it's my gut feeling. You can't tell me that the Dallas Cowboys are no longer interested in him after thinking last year they're going to trade a number 2 for him, knowing that he was going to want a new contract. Let's be real here. This is gamemanship. And they're going to try and do what they can to get him at the cheapest price. The same thing they're trying to do with DeMarcus Lawrence. In the end, you got to understand that the reality is there's only so many pieces of pie to go around. And you got to try and make that pie feed a whole team. So let me get ready to get my behind out here. Michael Anthony's going to be live streaming. So tune in, check him out and everything else. Show him some love, give him some likes, some comments, and hell, give him a super chat or two. Whew. I can't wait for Monday's show. Give me your thoughts, your comments, and anything that you like, don't like about the setup, things that you'd like to see. Michael and E2 Blue have talked about name tags up on here. I think that's a good idea. And of course, I've got to get a new transformer or a new light set for the sign up here. I need to talk to Yvonne and figure out how to get that squared away. And hopefully I've got everything hooked up correctly. We'll check the sound and things on this video as it goes. But as always, friends, I want to thank you guys because it's because of you guys and the support of watching the channel, commenting, liking, even disliking, and super chatting is the reason that we're able to do all the things that we do. And as this season gets here, I'm looking forward to trying to taking this a whole nother level. ESPN, I'm coming after you dudes. I want to be the best Dallas Cowboy YouTuber there is. I'm Mark Holmes, and I'm thankful for each and every one of you guys. I'll see you soon.